Tell me that. Hi. Oh, I'm Paige. I'm a cartoonist, and these are my Sisters in Christ picks. First of all, I have to recommend my own graphic novel, The Confessional. This just came out literally today, and I love her. She's very beautiful and vampy and dark and gothic. And then record-wise, I've got the Only Lovers Left Alive soundtrack. This is a wonderful, beautiful vampire movie with the moodiest soundtrack. It's just so perfect for working to. They've got a really good slow-down cover of... Oh my god, what is the name of it? I'm just saying words. Anyway, it's got a great slow-down cover of something. And finally, this behemoth of a book, the complete works of Geneviève Castree, a fantastic French-Canadian artist who was taken from us far too soon, and just has this, like, honest and childlike quality to her work that I really admire, while also being, like, very sophisticated, I'll say, in her line quality and her approach to her subject matter.
Okay, I'm Kate Lacour. I'm an artist, illustrator, cartoonist, and taxidermist, and these are my Sisters in Christ picks. Starting off soft with Mouse Guard, which is for one of my kids and kind of reminds me of like the Redwall series. Just epic mouse adventures. Very cool. It's a whole series, so a lot of books to look forward to. I love Chester Brown. I loved Paying for It and Yummy Fur, but I've never actually read this. I've just seen excerpts, and I guess it's about his relationship with his mom who had schizophrenia. So that's going to be really interesting. And then I had this book when it came out in the 90s, and it was one of a few books that I got caught with in high school and got expelled. I don't think this was probably like the deciding factor, but it's pretty raunchy and violent and features an artist who I really like and who hasn't, I think, gotten her minute, Carol Swain, who is working at a time when there just weren't a lot of women in comics, doing stuff that's not what you would have expected from women in comics in the 90s, I think. Stuff with this like kind of gritty working class, detached vibe that I think is really interesting. So I'm happy to see this again for the first time in decades, sick as it is.
Roland.
Hey, I'm Luke. These are my Sisters in Christ picks. First, Bone. I haven't read this in a while, but I don't actually, I don't own any copies, so I saw like the number one, and I haven't read this book in color. But classic, young adult, I mean, just like an epic though, which is like straight, so much of this strange for a young adult book. So that's why I got this. The King's Warrior, which honestly I just saw on the shelf, and the artwork is stunning, but I'm not familiar with this artist. I can't wait to read it. Very excited. And then a classic nostalgia pick for me, MF Doom. Very excited to put this on our record player that we just got working. Rest in peace.
That was bad. Please trim me.
No.